Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter, and joining us in the studio is Tina Weisman. She is on the board and a publicity chair for the Jefferson Township. That's in Otwell. It's the Ruritan's July 4th celebration. Tina, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's our 59th.
That is amazing, and I think something that even surprises me more is this is, you guys do fireworks, which is a big deal, but you're the only ones that do fireworks on July 4th.
I know.
Everybody else does them at the wrong day, I guess.
I know, and we're kind of glad with that because, of course, we have to have fireworks on the 4th of July because that's our country's birthday. It's a big birthday celebration, but that's just always been, of course, years and years ago, we had a one-day celebration, and it was always on the 4th of July, and so we would have our fireworks in the evening. But now, that has become our custom, and so I think everybody looks forward to that.
And what time is it, like at dusk? About 9:30? Probably 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock, probably, and of course we'd be wrapping up the tractor pull and everything, and we do shut down everything, so it's nice and dark. Of course, we don't have a lot of street lights there to worry with anyway, but most beautiful place ever for viewing fireworks.
Well, I guess in a way we jumped the gun. We went to the last event.
Oh, that's all right.
Let's start.
Let's
backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
It is this Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
It is 3 days.
And so no matter what, it's always going to be 3 days prior to the 4th, and the 4th just happens to fall on a Monday. 3 big days. One day is really not any bigger than the other than Monday's longer.
Right.
So let's start with Saturday. What is going on Saturday?
Okay, and that's one thing I do want to make one little edit on this, and those of you who have your trifold event schedules, it does say that there is a garden tractor pull on Saturday at 1 o'clock. That is not. It is at 1 o'clock on Monday, the 4th of July, so you can just add that to your 4th of July fun. What we do have on Saturday at 4 o'clock, the grounds open. We have the midway rides. We have, of course, some foods that go along with that. We also have our hamburger stand open at that time. Lemon shake-ups, great hamburgers. You'll be able to smell them before you hit town. And then out at the arena for the demolition derby, we also have the young farmers who are out there. And there again, unbelievable pork burgers.
Wow.
Just, oh, wow.
And so the big event Saturday is the demo derby. Which
Derby.
people can enter right up to the time up.
That's right. That's right. Come early, get your car registered, lots of rules. Even though they look like wrecks, they still have lots of rules. And so you can come there. Those of you who have done this over the years, I'm sure know where to come into the gate. If not, there'll be somebody there to show you how to get to the proper spot. And then I believe the fee is $30 to run. Don't hold me to that. I do know that our admission fee is $10 for adults, $5 for kids 6 to 12. Under 6 is free. And then if you really want to get into the action, you can get a pit pass for an additional $10.
That sounds exciting.
It is.
Now, then I guess continues then on Sunday.
That's right.
Another full day of things.
That's right. Another full day. We start at 4 o'clock. And at that time, we open the grounds, the midway, the rides. Still got that good homemade ice cream. We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Okay.
6:30 is our Little Miss Firecracker. That's for little girls from 5 to 7. That registration's already, of course, closed because there's lots of practice that is involved with that. Cute as buttons. It's in the community center gym, nice and air conditioned. Get your ice cream and then come on in and watch the kids. And that will crown our Little Miss Firecracker, who will, of course, reign over the parade on the next day. And I do say R-E-I-N and not the other rain. We don't like that other rain.
Right.
Then at 7 o'clock is the Lucas Oil Pulling League Tractor Pull. It's the Ag Protect 1 Midwest Region. I have to read that because I'm not real clear on all of those titles. I do know it's huge.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, scary big tractors, humongous trucks. It is a pull and a half, and it's very exciting. There again, admission for that is $12 for adults, $6 for kids, 6 to 12, and then under 6 is free. And so come on out early, get you something to eat, get you a good seat, and I'm sure you will not go home without a little bit of a wow factor there.
Yeah. Now those pulls, some of those vehicles aren't even street legal. Probably most of them aren't street legal. They have to come in on a semi and take them off. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
Loud, lots of smoke, lots of fun.
Fantastic. Yeah. I know I was mentioning earlier that I do a lot of take a lot of pictures for our website, and I always like to get at the other end with my zoom lens, and then they just come right at me, and it is incredible. The smoke and just, I mean, it's amazing.
That you mentioned a website?
Yes.
Is there a website? So if somebody wants to find
There
out
is.
more, they can go to that website?
There is. You can go to Otwell 4th, and it's 4th of July celebration.com, and that's just the easiest way to remember it. It's Otwell 4th of July celebration.com. We're also on Facebook with Otwell 4th of July celebration, and we have all of our schedules there. If we have any changes in any schedules, any updates on anything, you go there. We will get that information out very, very quickly. And then, of course, now people are beginning to ask questions about, certain things and all of that. Go ahead, ask me questions. I'll answer them as quickly as I can. Got a pretty good rate so far.
Okay. And now let's move to Monday,
Yes.
which really is, Monday really is
That's
a full
the
day.
day.
Yeah.
That is the day. We start very, very early that day. In fact, our chicken and rib cookers start about 2 that morning.
Yes.
This is charcoal chicken and ribs.
Okay, so this isn't like
is
catered in or something.
slow
This
cook.
is,
Oh no,
oh, yeah.
right there on the grounds. And so they get that charcoal going, get it lined out. The rest of us come in about, 5 o'clock. We get started, everything. We really want people to have a good time. We're going to do everything we can to make that happen. And then around 10 a.m., we have our parade. And it is, we are told, one of the biggest in the state as far as parades. We always have well over 100 units.
Wow.
And we say that the parade's probably longer than Otwell as far as that goes. It is amazing, and we do want to congratulate this year's Grand Marshal, Doug Walters, who is a great all-around guy, and we're thrilled that he's our Grand Marshal this year. And bring big bags, because no better parade candy.
Oh, right
than
there. in
Yes,
Otwell. And
absolutely.
you can pretty well just sit anywhere along the parade route.
You'll make a new friend, find
Okay.
a new neighbor, because it's all yards pretty much, and
Right.
then you can sit right in town. We set them pretty deeply. Just bring your lawn chairs, and we're just come and have a good time.
And that starts at 10?
10 o'clock.
So it'll go till about noon?
Well, it runs till about 11, or
Okay.
just a little bit after, because at 11 is when the dining room opens, and that's
Okay.
when you can get those barbecued ribs and barbecue chicken dinners.
And the ice cream.
And
Talk about the ice
cream. Oh, wow. 4th generation, secret recipe, probably more guarded than Colonel Sanders. And we like it that way, because there's, and I know everybody always says their stuff is the best, but we don't really have to brag on this one. It is, you ask anybody in the area and they will tell you Charlie's ice cream's got it going on.
Charlie's ice
It's
cream.
just amazing, great homemade ice cream. Always run out, so be sure and get there. And
Get there early.
yeah, and they make, we're talking 375 gallons of this stuff. Yeah, it is a work of art to watch them make this stuff. It's a pulley system. They've got it all timed out. There's all these guys that just work their tails off getting all this done, and it's frozen just right at the right time. And
Perfect.
it is.
Sounds
It
like
is.
quite
it
an
is.
operation.
Yeah, and then on 4th of July, we also have cakes and pies to go with that ice cream. So.
Well, that's the best
Yeah,
way to have it.
Yeah, and I do want to add that if you want to come for the barbecued chicken or the rib dinners, you don't have to stay in the dining room. We always invite people to come in and stay, and it's nice and air conditioned, and it's a nice time to visit. But we do have carryouts also, so you can just come right through the carryout line and get a really nice lunch.
And then what else is going on Sunday? I mean, you got the.
Oh, my.
I don't think we've mentioned that there are rides
Yes.
each of the days
Yeah.
as well.
We do have
right?
rides, yeah, and that opens up at 4 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday. It will open up around 11 on Monday, and there are specials. The kids can get ride bracelets on the 2nd and 3rd for $20, and that's unlimited rides from 4 until 10. Otherwise, then on the 4th, it's 22 tickets for $20, or the tickets are $1.25 a piece. And of course, some rides take more tickets than others, so
Okay.
you can kind of gauge it from there. But lots of fun things for everybody to do, every age.
Now, the ribs and the pork chops,
Chicken.
that is up until a certain time you're going to sell out probably.
We'll
But then there's other food
yeah.
as the evening
Oh,
goes
my.
along because
Yeah.
you have the fireworks
You
coming
do
in.
not leave Otwell hungry.
Okay.
We don't allow that. That's we like to eat. We like to share. We like to make everybody else happy too with our food. That food will go on until everything shuts down.
Okay.
Or we run out. And so we always have at least 2 food stands going at one time, the hamburger stand on the main grounds and then the young farmers out at the arena. So there's constantly food going on besides the ice cream stand.
And what we mentioned was the big event on Monday is the fireworks.
Yes,
Okay.
and leading up to that, we at 1 o'clock we have the firecracker baby contest. So anybody that has newborns through 5 years old, you can come register around 12 o'clock, right after you can eat, then come register your kiddos. We also have a judging for best red, white, and blue outfit. Doesn't have to be a costume, dress them comfy. And so it's $5 registration fee to be a part of the contest, and then $1 extra for the red, white, and blue contest. And then the admission is $2 and under 6 are free to come watch the babies. That's in the gym as well. Little contest, touching toes, nose, all that good stuff. So it's just generally cute for an hour. 2 o'clock outside is the children's pedal pull, and our Pike Central FFA kids come out. We have a little miniature sled and a little pedal pull tractor. It's just great to watch. Determination like you wouldn't believe on these faces of these kids, because they want to be a tractor pull champion too. And then at 2:30 until 5, we have a local, really talented guy, Larry Russell, who is an excellent singer, and he brings in a karaoke machine and he sings a selection of country songs, old and new, and a lot of people know Larry from around the area and his talents. And so there again, you're in air conditioning, nice way to spend the afternoon. And then at 6:30, the local guys with the trucks and tractors. So we have the big truck and tractor pull. That's a lot of fun too. They're not as big, but they are amazing in their own right.
So you really have, like 3 different pulls. You got the garden tractor.
Yeah, garden tractor at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's out at the arena. No admission fee there. You can just come out and watch them. And there again, they're garden tractors, but they're not garden tractors.
Right.
I mean, they could mow your lawn in about 4
them up.
seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a fun day. I mean, if you like engines or anything like that, or you like to see things go, this is the place to be. It's fun.
And really, it's a good old-fashioned, neighborly, small-town festival that is huge.
Yes. We always say we invite about 2,500 of our closest friends and neighbors in, and this is a club of membership of 40.
That puts us on.
So that means that we also want to be sure and thank all of the volunteers. I mean, Otwell comes out and they put on their best, because they come, and it's the churches that help us, and the different other groups and youth groups and the football teams, and just different ones will come out and help us do different events, FFA. And we are so appreciative of that, because we really want everybody to have a good time, have a fun time. And this is, of course, our major fundraiser for the year. And that's the nice thing about Ruritan, is we make as much money as we can so we can give it right back. And
Excellent.
So we put it right back into the community.
And I think a lot of people refer to this as the Otwell July 4th celebration.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it really is the Jefferson Township
Ruritan
Otwell July 4th celebration.
Yeah, and nobody can remember all that. So
Otwell. Just know it's in
Otwell.
Otwell.
It's at Otwell, and you can't miss Otwell. We're right there on that curve.
Well, this might be kind of an odd question. What's the best way to come into Otwell?
Well, it's a good question this year, because 257 is not really working with us like we'd like. We're happy for the highway, but we are suggesting to people, if they, and I in fact had a question about this yesterday, that they were coming down 69. I said, just go ahead to the Jasper-Petersburg, get off on 61, and then 356 into Otwell. 257 south, of course, of the Pike County line is fine. And they're not going to be working much during those hours. So come in 56, 257, 356. One thing I would suggest very strongly is parade day. Come in early, because it will get so. It's our annual traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
We actually have a traffic jam. And the police, of course, then do shut off the highway during the parade. So you want to get there, early, and come and get your seat or get your spot marked. And
no, Otwell's not that big.
No, we're
not.
But
if someone comes into Otwell, it'll be obvious where to go.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, there's parking spots that a lot of them are marked. And if I know I had somebody ask me that the other day too. They said, "Where do we park?" And I said, "Well,
Where?
You just park,
Okay, yeah.
and then it will be marked if you shouldn't park there. And then, of course, we all want to be nice and not park in people's yards. So,
Right,
but
right.
but a town that small, there is really ample parking. So there's plenty of places to find a spot.
Okay, and I would like to point out that 18 WJTS will be there. We'll be at the Little Miss Firecracker, and we're going to film that, and we'll be airing it on Friday, July 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and then again on Sunday, July 10th at 5 p.m. And the parade will be recording, and we'll be airing that Saturday, July 9th at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and then again Sunday, July 10th at 6 p.m. That would follow the Little Miss Firecracker.
That's great.
Tina, anything you want to add?
I just invite everybody out. The more the merrier. We can't do a whole lot about the weather, but we're going to hold it off as best we can.
The weather's going to be good.
Well, that's what we're thinking.
And a little rain might be good to settle the dust. That'd
Never
be fine.
hurt anybody's parade.
Otherwise, you're going to have to water down the pool
That's
in
right.
the demo
That's right.
area,
It may just take care of itself. So,
Tina,
yeah.
thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Our
Thank
guest
you.
has been Tina Weisman. She is on the board and also the publicity chair for the Jefferson Township Ruritan July 4th celebration in Otwell, or the Otwell July 4th celebration. Tina, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching WJTS in.form. We'll see you in Otwell this weekend.